Welcome to Lang 1101, the UW First Year Seminar on Food, Culture, and Language, Culinary Linguistics Through Conversation Partners. My name is Molly Hand. Being a conversation partner is important in this class. It's a part of service learning. I have adopted Barbara Jacoby's definition for this term. The important concepts are engaged learning, experiential education, and critical reflection. Connections are important. This class uses service learning to connect the first year seminar's student learning outcomes with real-world situations. The 6 learning outcomes are integral to the first year seminar. Each student must 1. Collaborate through research and active discussion. 2. Separate pertinent from impertinent data. 3. Evaluate credibility of conclusions. 4. Recognize and synthesize perspectives to develop innovative viewpoints. 5. Analyze people's assumptions and evaluate context when presenting a position. And 6. Write with appropriate documentation. Service learning is at the core of this class's learning outcomes. During the first week of class, freshmen pair up with international students. I want to provide clear expectations in order to help these relationships grow, such as what questions are good to ask during a session and what topics are perhaps inappropriate to discuss. After each meeting with a conversation partner, students are tasked with reflection in journal format in a conversation log. Here's an example reflection from a student journal. The last time I met with her, I was telling her about the article we had to read about the potato chips. She thought it was super interesting that people were focusing so much on the packaging of something more than what's actually inside. She said she has eaten way too many things that came out of a box packaged in a bag. That was funny to me because most people don't even think about it when they eat processed foods. It is so normal for us. In addition to the conversation partners and reflection, we do a fundraiser each semester. Here's a good summary from another student's journal. My classmates and I worked to consolidate our understanding of other ways of life into a cookbook that we sold to UW students and staff. Ultimately, we ended the semester-long project by donating the proceeds from the sales to Heifer International. From finances to advertisement to research and civic responsibility, the FYS Cookbook project gave me the opportunity to hone real-world skills while providing charitable assistance to the needy. For the past 2 years, students created cookbooks to sell as their fundraiser, but I am open to other fundraiser opportunities for the service learning component of this course. Also in the past, a SLCE grant paid for the printing costs of the cookbook, and we hope to continue finding grants to sustain this project. We were also able to purchase some cooking supplies in order to try some of the recipes from the textbook or partner countries. For example, we explored early flatbreads and tasted other grains during the course. To plan the fundraiser, students form committees. One committee selects a charity to donate the profits to, or to find a donor for the canned goods that we collect at a sale. Others work on design, publicity, and sales. Whether the fundraiser is a cookbook sale or sale of tickets to a dinner that students prepare, all students in this course are expected to participate. This is the biggest project for the course, but we have many other assignments which help meet the student learning outcomes for research, collaboration, discussion, and writing. For example, there are weekly quizzes to check understanding of the textbook, group-led discussions on chapters of the book, reading journals, an annotated bibliography research assignment, and a final presentation of that research. The hope is that by the end of the semester, students feel more confident in the learning outcomes, as well as time management, prioritization, note-taking, and getting involved on campus. Again, connections are the most important part of this class. As students learn a lot from their conversation partners, I also learn a lot from students. Every class is always different, but they share the goal of connecting students with the student learning outcomes through service learning. By building these connections, don't expect an easy experience, but do expect a profound connection coupled with hard work and fun.